Santa Claus made his list, and I made mine. And I'm checking it twice. So have you been naughty or nice? Because I've got a top 10 list that you're definitely not going to want to miss. And it's sure to bring you holiday cheers and joy. So go grab your vibe juice and meet me back here in the comic room. Merry Christmas, everybody. What's up, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of, Keep It Comics. As always, I am your humble host, C3. Merry Christmas, everybody. I bring tidings of happiness and great joy. I've got a top 10 list that you're going to want to unwrap. I've got 10 comics that you're going to want to invest in before it's too late. 2024 is quickly approaching. These comics have been spiking. These are the comics that I think are most worthy of investing in before the end of 2023. So go grab your vibe juice and let's enjoy this Christmas holiday and the hobby together. It's good vibes only, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to start the list off at number 10. The title of this comic is All New Wolverine, issue number 1. And this is the debut of X-23 as Wolverine in the classic costume. Okay, family, we got to talk about this book. It is up 38.43% increase in copies that have sold so far. This is definitely a holiday deal that you're not going to want to miss out on. All right. Average price for a raw copy at the moment is $11. Average price for a graded copy is $100. We have a total of 937 copies of this book that has changed hands on the secondary market with a high sale of $240. All right. Now, fair market value has this book resting at $11 for a raw copy in near mint condition. But I also checked the numbers on Go Collect, and Go Collect reports having 1,495 universal grades of this comic book on the census. We've got 1,129 9.8s. We've got 198 9.6s. We've got 70 9.4s. We've got 30 9.2s, and we have 7 9.0s. Now, fair market value, according to Go Collect, says that $120 is an acceptable price to pay for 9.8 on the market at this moment. So if you're in the market for All New Wolverine, issue number 1, keep your eye out on this book, ladies and gentlemen, because it is definitely on the move. Now, holding down the list at number 9, we've got, and you guys made this book a hot book. I didn't make it hot. You made it hot. So I have to report on it. And that book is Street Fighter Masters Kimberly, issue number 1. Yes, this is a market appreciation book. All right. It's a market appreciation edition. And it's up 0.75% increase in copies sold. Average price for a raw copy is $45. There is no graded information on this book as of right now because it is a new book. It just recently came out. But we have had a total of 41 sales of this particular book thus far. It has a high sale of $55 for a raw copy, and that was back in December 15th of this month. Last recorded sale for this book was $45, but fair market value has it resting at $45 for a raw copy in near mint condition. So Street Fighter fans, this one's got your name written all over it, right? I too was a big Street Fighter fan growing up. I can't tell you how many quarters that I dropped in that machine, man. It was an all-day thing for me. So if you like Street Fighters as I like Street Fighters, this book is for you. All right. And also make sure that you guys like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, because I'm here every week dropping a list like this. It's not just for the holidays. This is all the days, right? We're just clumping them all together and we're going to enjoy this hobby. I do it for the love. I do it for the culture, baby. I do it for the comic book community. I love to do it because you guys have fun watching and you guys appreciate what we got going on over here. It's, keep it comics. That it speaks for itself. Good vibes only, ladies and gentlemen. I keep my vibe juice close. Now, moving right along, at the list at number 8, This book is not only hot, but it's also a key. The title of this book is Wolverine, issue number 36, and this is that Ryan Stegman regular cover. Yes, this book has been hot for quite some time. I think this book is definitely worthy of an investment going into 2024. So make sure you grab a copy of this before it's too late. This book appears to continue to increase in price, right? So it's the first appearance of Wolverine. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's the first appearance. It's up 33.32% increase in copies sold. I like that this book has stayed affordable since its release. I mean, yes, it is over cover and it is slightly over ratio, but this book has, actually it's not a ratio. I think it's just a regular cover. Yeah, but this book is over cover price, but it has stayed affordable. And I think it'll continue to go up as time goes on. Average price for a raw copy is $26. Average price for a graded copy is $132. We've had a total of 397 sales so far for this particular book, with a high sale that took place back in October 4th of 2023, where 9.8 sold for $170. All right, which is still not a bad price point for buy-in. All right, still a decent price point. Fair market value has this book resting at $26 for a raw copy in near mint condition. Like I said, this book is not only hot, but it is also a key. And that cover is literally fire. Keep your eye out on it because it's moving, ladies and gentlemen. At the list at number 7, all right? If you didn't get this book, grab it before it's too late, all right? The title of this book, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sensing a theme here right now. Wolverine, issue number 55. And this is the hot Greg Land cover. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first appearance of Romulus, plus the death of Sabretooth. This cover is dope. Somebody just got their head chopped off. It could happen to anybody. You know what it is. All right? 8.47% increase in copies sold and still rising. Average price for a raw copy is $23. Average graded copy is $194. Total sales for this particular book at the moment, 384, ladies and gentlemen, with a high sale for a CGC 9.8 that took place back in 2022, and that was for $289. Fair market value has this book resting at $23 for a raw copy in near mint condition. Now, I don't know about you, but this cover, I need this cover in my PC. This cover is dope. This is a cover that I can stare at all night long. And this is, it has an awesome story inside. I read the story. This is something that if you take your time to read, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to appreciate this book as I have. All right, I'm sold on it, and the cover piqued my interest, but I read the story and I thought it was super dope. All right, so if you're in the market for Wolverine issue number 55, and I'm talking about that Greg Land, that beautiful Greg Land cover, keep your eye out on that book, because that book is moving on the secondary market, and I think it's definitely one that you might want to add to your collection before it's too late. All right, now. At the list at number 6, my friends, this next book is a Strike While the Iron is Cold book, right? And remember, I always say, cold deals, cold keys can also add value to your collection, and you don't have to pay a lot of money for them, right? So it's okay to buy keys while they're cold. You don't have to go after all the books that everybody's talking about. There are other books that you can add to your collection that you may want to get your hands on, and it's not just because everybody's talking about them, all right? Now, the title of that book is The Incredible Hulk, issue number 340, and it's got that classic cover art by Todd McFarlane. Yes, this is definitely a book that you're going to want to grab before it's too late. This book continues to do numbers on the secondary market. It is currently down. This is why it's a strike while the iron is cold moment. It is currently down. Not a lot, but a little bit. But pennies make dollars, and dollars always make sense. At least where I come from, anyway. All right? This has a 1.48% decrease in copies that have sold, which makes it a perfect opportunity to buy this book. A book that cools off is not a bad thing, ladies and gentlemen. Average price for a raw copy for this book is $172. Average price for a graded book is $309. It has a total of 2,564 copies of this book that has changed hands on the secondary market. And we did have a high sale that took place back in May of 2023, where that book sold for $3,612, and that was for a CGC 9.8. And that's still not bad, also for a CGC 9.8. Fair market value has this book resting at $172 for a raw book in very fine condition, if that 9.8 is still a little too steep for you. So keep in mind, fair market value has it priced at an affordable range that we could possibly get our hands on this book. I also checked Go Collect to see where the numbers were with this particular book, and Go Collect reports having 10,433 universal grades of this particular book on the census. It has 3 9.9s, ladies and gentlemen, which means the 9.9 is the golden egg, right? That's one that you may definitely want to get your hands on, but I know it's going to cost a little extra. We have 1,078 9.8s. We've got 2,370 9.6s. We've got 1,987 9.4s. We've got 1,320 9.2s. And we've got 998 9.0s, ladies and gentlemen. The 9.9 is the golden egg. So if you're in the market for The Incredible Hulk, issue number 340, with that immaculate Todd McFarlane classic cover art, keep your eye out on this book, because it is definitely moving on this holiday morning. All right, my friends, we have made it. Yes, we have rapidly made it, arrived at the halfway mark. So allow me to take this time to do what I always do, which is stop, catch my breath, and thank each and every one of you for stopping by, checking out the channel. And if this is your first time watching the show, please consider subscribing to us. It really helps us out a lot. Like, subscribe, share. It will put us in front of a lot more people. It'll make us able to reach a broader audience, and it gets the word out, right? Why? Because it's good vibes only. I do it for the love. I do it for the culture, baby. I do it for the love of the hobby. Yes, I enjoy what I do, and I have a great time doing it. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys for supporting the channel all year long. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you for everybody who has been graciously commenting in the comment section. I appreciate each and one of you guys. It definitely gives me the charge that I need to continue to do what I do, right? And let's not forget, whenever we reach the halfway mark, I always like to do a trivia question. And today's trivia question will be, who ordered the Fixer to kill Daredevil's father? Now that's a toughie. Who ordered the Fixer to kill Daredevil's father, right? That's your trivia question. And also, if you stick around to the end of the video, I've got some packages that came in the mail, and I'm sure you're not going to want to miss it. They are some grails. They are some high-value comics that you may want to add to your collection. All right? Absolutely. I appreciate you guys. It's good vibes only, and I am humbled by your presence. Thank you for inviting me into your house. Thank you for sharing my love of the hobby with you and your family. It's all good. All right? Merry Christmas, everybody. Now, let's get back to it. At the list at number 5. I know you guys enjoy when DC Comics hit the list, so here's one just for you. Let's talk about Aquaman, issue number 23, and this is the first appearance of Arthur Curry Jr., aka Aqua Baby. Yes, I just recently saw the movie this past Friday. I enjoyed it. Will it change my life? I doubt it. But was I thoroughly entertained? I was. And I was extremely excited when the baby powers was revealed, right? So when Aqua Baby was, I'm not going to spoil it. But yes, definitely a good movie, definitely worth checking out. But here are the numbers on the comic book. Excuse me. This book is up right now, 2.30% increase in copies, right? Jason Momoa was a lot of fun to watch on the screen, so thoroughly enjoyed him. Average price for a raw copy is $22. Average price for a graded copy is $169. There's been a total of 153 copies of this book that has changed hands on the secondary market, with a high sale of $287 for CGC 9.4 that took place back in 2015. Fair market value has this book resting at $22 for a raw copy and very good condition, but the last recorded sale for this book was $15 for a raw copy. Like I said, Jason Momoa looked like he had a blast putting this film together. It looked like he enjoyed making it, and I enjoyed watching it. I took me and my family, we saw it, my wife and my daughter, we went and watched it, and I think we thoroughly enjoyed it. Aqua Baby, man, what can I say? Just go check it out. If you're in the market for Aquaman, issue number 33, keep your eye out on this book because it's moving on the secondary market. At the list at number 4. And always remember, cold keys are an opportunity to add value to your collection. So let's talk about X-Men Adventures, issue number 1. All right, guys, this is the first appearance of Morph. Gotta respect it. It's back on the list again. It has made the list a couple of times in the past, but as we draw near to the end of 2023, this is a book that I think is definitely worthy of an investment. All right, this book is currently down 11.63%, which makes it a great opportunity to buy. It has gone up and down throughout the year, spiking and coming back down, leveling out. I think this is a good opportunity because it's gone down a little bit more. Average price for a regular copy is $11. Average price for a graded copy is $45. And again, perfect opportunity for buy-in. We've had a total of 1,513 copies of this book that has sold so far, with a high sale of $487 for CGC 9.8 that took place back in 2022. Last recorded sale for this book was $8, but fair market value has it resting at $11 for a raw copy in near mint condition. So that's still pretty feasible. All right, X-Men fans, you gotta love this one. Beautiful cover, exciting cover, right? And we're all preparing for the appearance of the X-Men, but we don't know which team they're gonna go with. So it seems like the comic book community is preparing for whatever team that may appear on the big screen. But we know X-Men is coming, right? If you're in the market for X-Men Adventures, issue number 1, keep your eye on it because it's moving. All right, now at the list at number 3, let's talk about X-Men issue number 1. And this is the cover with Storm, Professor X, Beast, Jean Grey on the cover. X-Men issue number 1. This is a first appearance of the X-Men Blue Team: Beast, Cyclops, Rogue, Psylocke, and Gambit. All right? So, now, like I said, we don't know what team is going to appear. We don't know what Feige and them is going to throw at us. It's going to be some type of curveball. We always know because what they present to us is not always what we see. All right? This book is up 2.29%. Average price for a raw copy is $5. I like that buy-in price. Average price for a graded copy is $74. Again, nice price point for buy-in. Won't break the bank, right? Total sales for this book at the moment, 3,735 copies changing hands on the secondary market, with a high sale of $300 for CGC 8.0 that took place earlier in December of this year, right? Now, last recorded sale for this book was for $4, but fair market value has this book resting at $5 for a raw copy in near mint condition. Now, like I said, it looks like the community is preparing for whatever team may bust out onto the big screen, but that's the question. Which team? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Which team, all right? Which team do you think we're going to see on the big screen? And also, don't forget, who ordered the Fixer to kill Daredevil's father? That's your weekly trivia question. Who ordered the Fixer to kill Daredevil's father? All right. At the list at number 2. This is a hot cover alert, ladies and gentlemen. Whoop, whoop. Hot cover alert. Definitely one for the PC. We have to talk about Superman issue number 9, that 1 in 25 Nathan Zerdy ratio variant silver Banshee cover. Oh my goodness. Is this thing fire or what? It is, man. Smoking, literally. This book is down right now, right? And this book is down. Strike While the Iron is Cold. 2.30% decrease in copies. Average price for a raw copy is $40. I've seen them on eBay for as much as $100, right? That's the highest price that I've seen so far. But sales that have been taking place have been in that $45, $50 range, so to speak. Average price for a raw copy, $40. Oh, graded information on this book right now, as it is brand spanking new, fresh out the gate. But if anything pops up, which I'm sure it will, it'll make the list once again because, again, it's such a beautiful cover, all right? There's been a total of 34 copies of this book that has changed hands so far, with a high sale of $56 for a raw copy on December 15th of 2023, right? Last recorded sale for this book was $40, and $40 for a raw copy is what fair market value is saying is feasible at this moment, and that's in near mint condition, all right? Zerdy bodied this cover, ladies and gentlemen. Just a beautiful cover. One for those who like adding art to their collection. Such an awesome display of talent. There is nothing wrong with you collecting comic books just for the artwork. It is definitely an acceptable part of the hobby. And don't let anybody tell you different. If they do, tell them C3 said so. It's not like my word holds any weight, but I collect art. It's all good. Yes, it's good vibes only. Have a sip. Listen, if you're in the market for Superman, issue number 9, the 1 in 25, Nathan Zerdy joint, keep your eye out on it because it's moving on the secondary market. All right? Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring the bell. We're here every week, dropping the hottest comics on the secondary market. Not the comics that everybody else is talking about. These will be a different list of comics. Santa made his list. I make my list. I check it twice, and then I put it out for all you guys to see. Yes, I do. Merry Christmas, everybody. And let's talk about the number 1 hottest comic book on the market this week. And that book is X-Men, issue number 132. And this is the first team appearance of the Hellfire Club. Oh, yeah. Man, this book has been screaming all year long, man. They've had this Hellfire thing going all year long. And it's good to see X-Men comics finally getting the love. You know, not just the major keys, but some of the just, you know, regular keys, the fillers and all that. These books are finally starting to get the love that it deserves. So it's good to see that this book is up 190.79% increase in copies. So this book is way up right now. Average price for a raw copy is $49. Average price for a graded copy is $108. We've had a total of 1,041 copies of this book that has moved on the secondary market. And it has a high sale of $880 that took place back in April of 2023, where CGC 9.8 just flew off the market, right? $880. Last recorded sale for this book was $16, but fair market value has it resting at $49 for a raw copy in very fine condition. Now, I had to check Go Collect to see just what these numbers balanced out to, right? And Go Collect reports having 2016 universal grades on the census. It said that there is 188 9.8s, there's 494 9.6s, there's 392 9.4s, there's 246 9.2s, 195 9.0s, and fair market value says that a 9.8 is decent at $325, right? That's an acceptable price to pay. And if you think about the highest sold, that's $555 less than its all-time high. So this book is definitely one that you may want to go after before it's too late. It is currently on the rise, but it's still at such an affordable price that it makes it worthy of getting your hands on it before it's too late. All right? So strike while the iron is cold. Why not everybody's talking about the book? That's the best time to get your hands on it. All right? So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is your list. And you've stuck around to the end. Congratulations. I would love if you hung around just a little bit longer. I'll show you some grails that I got in the mail. I'll show you 3 books that you may want to add to your collection before it's too late. 2024 is quickly approaching. 2023 is almost at an end. We don't know where these books are going to go, but these continue to increase in value. All right? So it's still good vibes only. Like, subscribe, share. And real quick, I know I didn't make you aware of this, but before I open those boxes, let me show you guys what I picked up this last comic book day. Yeah, it's the holiday. We got nothing better to do. Let's just hang out with each other. So let me calm myself down and let's just chill out. Let me show you what I got. I picked up this beautiful Harley Quinn cover. Look at that, guys. What do you guys think about that? These books are awesome. If you look behind me too, you'll notice that I switched the wall around again. And this time, I filled it with a bunch of DC comics, right? So I got Impulse up there. I got World's Finest. I got Aquaman up there. It's got Aquaman, Aquaboy. It's got Ocean Master. And it's got Black Manta up there. Check out my Omega Man. I got my main man on the wall. I got Batman Beyond. First appearance of Batgirl Beyond. Yeah, that's a sleeper pick right there, right? So definitely always check the wall behind me because you'll never know what I have up there. Every now and again, I pull some nuggets up there for you guys to look at. I got Livewire up there. Look, Superman kryptonited down. No! Right? Look at the book on the end right there. Who knows what that book is right there? The Super Friends. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you know what book that is right there. And then, of course, I was watching Suicide Squad for most of the week. I went back and watched the Suicide Squads and the Birds of Prey and all that stuff. So I threw up my first King Shark right there. And I got the classic Joker cover. You guys see it. And then I got Vixen over here on the end. You never know what I got. You know, I'll just pull some things out so you guys could just, you know, cruise the wall if you want. But yeah, that's what I like doing. All right, another book that I picked up, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, issue number 13. This is the 1 in 25. Yes, another beauty. If you're not reading Miles Morales, make sure you check it out. Great story. Yep, so I grabbed that. Here's one strictly for the cover. Hot cover alert. Negative Space Joint. Ghost Spider, JTC. I love this one, that all-white background, man. I grabbed that Arthur Adams Wolverine, Fall of X, issue number 40. Yeah, yes I did. I sure did. Big Art Adams fan. Try to collect all his stuff the best I can anyway. Without going into bankruptcy. Definitely dope. All right. I also picked up Star Wars High Republic, issue number 2. Haven't read this one yet, but I will. I picked up Dr. Aphra, Dark Androids, Dr. Aphra, issue number 39. First, it's supposed to be some first appearances in here. I'll see what it does. And then I grabbed The Immortal Thor, and this was issue number 5. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what I grabbed this week while I was out and about, man. Thought I'd share that with you guys. All right. Now, I will go back, as I promised. Let me just put these away. I want to put them back the way I had them. And I want to open up some boxes, all right? So let's do that. Let's open up some boxes. I hope you guys are having a good Christmas, man, because I know I am. All right, so let's pop this baby open right here and see what it is. All right, I've got my trusty blade. You know the routine. Cue the music, but keep your clothes on. And here we go. All right. Here we go. Hit it one more time. Okay. We have progress, ladies and gentlemen. I'll show you what we got. Now, here's my public service announcement for everybody. Uh-oh, something's going on. Here's my public service announcement. The list that I put together that I show you guys are a list of some of the hottest comic books on the market, whether they are up or down. I show them to you because they're comics that I myself may be looking into purchasing also. So I share a list of comics that I like to add, that I may want to add to my collection with you. The books that I show you is not because anybody else is showing them. I don't jump on anybody's bandwagon, and I'm definitely not a follower. I like to do my own thing, so I figured I'd share my love of the hobby and what I like to collect with you. And with that being said, bam! There it is. Yes, and this is my second copy of this book because, like I said, the price came down a little bit, so I decided to grab another one. Wolverine, Hellfire, issue number 36, Fall of X. Enter the Wolverine. Very nice. Very nice. Very nicely drawn. Definitely dope. So keep your eye on it. You may want to grab this book before it's too late. All right? I'll place that there. Okay, next. Let's pop open this baby right here. See what we got. I'm excited. It's Christmas. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas. I always say Wednesday is like Christmas every week. It's Christmas every week for us. But it is actually Christmas morning. And I'm opening up my gifts with my most favorite people in the world. You, the comic book community. There we go. All right, all right. Houston, we have liftoff. Okay, guys. Let's pop this tape. Oh, yeah. Unwrap it. Okay, guys. I figured with the end of the year quickly approaching, I have been watching this comic book for quite some time. I decided to pull the trigger. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment in the comment section. Here we have Fantastic Four, issue number 48. We got it in a 2.5. Oh yeah, low grade is better than no grade. I don't care what anybody else is talking about. I finally secured my copy. Definitely happy I have it. Proud of it. It's not the prettiest, but it's mine's, all mine's. Definitely happy I have it. And who knows, I may even crack the case on it. I may even crack the case and try to get it cleaned and get it redone. Fantastic Four, issue number 48, set of 2.5, off-white to white pages. First appearance of Silver Surfer and Galactus, cameo appearance on the last page. You got Inhumans and the Watcher appearance also. Yep, so I'm happy we got that. Glad we got it. Prices have been going up. So I wanted to grab it before it was too late because they continue to go up. If you check Go Collect, you'll see fair market value for 2.5 continues to increase. All the grades are increasing in value. So it's a great book to have to add to your collection. I have a few of issue number 49s. I needed to get my 48 before it got away from me, so I went ahead and grabbed this one. I may grab another one in the future, but for now, this is what I got, and I'm super proud of it. I'm super proud of it. I'll set that there. And how about we open up one more before we go, all right? I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Like, subscribe, share. Merry Christmas to everybody. It's holiday cheer from Keep It Comics to you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. And we will pop open this baby right here. All right? Got that space tape on it. This one must have came from Mars. Got that aluminum foil tape on it. This came from the aliens. Nice and safe and secure, double bubbled. Double bubbled. I appreciate when they send my comics packaged nice and safely. Just gonna hit this right there. Perfect. Coming out the mailer like this. Nice. I can appreciate that. This is great holiday fun for the Christmas holiday throughout the new year. Anytime you guys get bored, just look for my channel and hit that play button, man. I'll keep you occupied. I'll entertain you. I'll hang out with you. It's all good. I love sharing the hobby with the comic book community. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after taking it out of the mailer, it's got another bag on there. Like I said, I like when they secure it and make sure that it's safe. It shows me that they're a seller that I can trust when it comes to buying grails. Yep. I love it. The old comic book between two pieces of cardboard trick. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, first thing I want to do is give you a reminder. Remember last week, I showed you guys this one, right? Yeah, so I've really been going after my books a lot lately. Like I said, slowing down on the modern comics so I can focus on getting my bigger books into the PC. Happy to have Hulk 180 Wolverine cameo. Yes, it says it right here on top. For those of you who want to argue, it says it right here on top. First appearance of Wolverine and cameo on the last page. So I'm not arguing with that. it is what it is, right? So this is what I paid for. I paid for the 2.5 first cameo of Wolverine. Got that, right? So I got that one last week. But there was such a deal, it appeared like. It's like they were just calling out to me. It was such a deal for Hulk 180 that I had to grab another one. And this one, although not graded, is actually a lot better grade than the 2.5. Now, mind you, I caught that for steal. So I'm happy with that. I have no quarrels about it. Listen, I don't regret anything. But I couldn't pass this one up. And this is Hulk 180, Marvel stamps intact. Keep in mind, I'm not buying nothing without the Marvel stamps, right? So 180, and this one is nice. Yes, and it's in much better shape than my 2.0. And I got this one also for a steal. So it's a great time to get your hands on these keys before it's too late. 2023 is quickly leaving out. 2024 quickly approaching. Grab these comic books before it's too late. Listen, leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? I'm excited. You see my face. I can't stop cheesing. Don't hate. Congratulate. Show some love. Because that don't cost you nothing. Appreciate. But no matter what you do, ladies and gentlemen, always keep it comics. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, checking out the channel. Like, subscribe, share, ring the alert button so every time I drop a video, you wonderful people will get that notification. All right? I'll see you guys next time. You know what